At your level in business, what would you say are the, biggest problems that you currently face besides, say, what am I going to do with all this money?
I think you guys need to know that I don't feel like I'm at any super duper level in business.
For sure.
This is probably what's creating these questions, actually. I feel like I'm at like a level 3 out of 10. So maybe we need to do some training on standards. Because you guys would probably rate me at like an 8. But I'm not at an 8. Or a 6. Or a 4. Probably like a 3. So I have a lot of problems besides what do I do with my money. It'd be awesome if that was the only problem I have. But if we're being real honest, you guys want me to open the Kraken for a second? Sure. For about 2 weeks, I've been like feeling like I'm gonna die. There's so much going on. Sam, right here on the front row, is my trainer at the gym. True or false? Every morning, I'm just like, whoosh. So there's a misconception in the world that the people that you think at the top have evolved out of certain problems, and it's just not true. It's not that they don't struggle, it's that they just don't talk about it. Right? So Lindsay, my wife, is always like, well, I would have known you had a rough day if you would have just told me. And I'm like, that's not really in my nature anymore. Because the first thing I do when I get home is not be like, life is so hard. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get up and I'm going to do my work. So I think you go through seasons where, like right now, there's a lot going on. There's chaos. Gabe's, true or false? I mean, 2 days ago we had a meeting and she's like, you okay? Your eyes look a little weird. Tommy, true or false? Bro, how much has been going on the last couple weeks? Lots. So everybody wants to grow until they have to clean that up. Then they have to deal with like, oh, this is what growth means. It means there's chaos all over the place. We don't have enough people. The people we have are brand new. They don't know what they're doing. Just being real, like this is just kind of the way that it goes, season to season. Now I will get out of this place, and then I'll go into 2 or 3 months where life is good and things are cooking. But if you rate yourself an 8 out of 10 in anything, it doesn't mean that you're an 8 out of 10. It means that your runway, your cap is lower than mine is. So I can make more money than you, have more influence than you, just be all around better as a human than you. And you can rate yourself an 8 and I rate myself a 4. And that has nothing to do with where we are. It has everything to do with where we think we're going. Make sense?
Totally, yeah.
So we all have to take the cap up, because if you're an 8 out of 10, it just means your cap is too low. If we're at the same place, but my cap's higher, I'm going to be a 4, you're going to be an 8. That's why I'm not thinking about purpose right now, because I'm just like, how do we not lose money in this business this month?
Yeah.
That's the game, And that doesn't mean we're not successful. It just means that we're in a growth spurt. And when you're in a growth spurt, what happens to your muscles, Sam? You're making me do deadlifts every morning. What happens to your muscles? They hurt. Right? Bless. Welcome.